Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue, the complete Pokédex edition. I've gotten into such a habit of calling it that, it's ridiculous. Well, I suppose that's what it is, do you know? First of all, before we start, you might notice we're in Saffron City. I've decided we're going to go ahead and do the Silph Co now altogether, because I'm pretty sure that's what is next, as far as levels are concerned, and then we can just do Koga and Sabrina all in one go. Or at least then, yeah, well, we'll do something anyway, but let's do the Silph Co now. So, I've been doing a little bit of loving. I was just gonna say, I've been doing a bit of loving. Well, I have been doing a bit of loving because I've been loving all these Pokemon. And Mr. Burn is leveled up to level 31. I've got Hard-Boiled Heavies, the HB Heavies, up to level 31 too. Fishy Queen is up to level 30 because I love Goldeen and Seaking and I don't really get the chance to use them as much as I'd like to, so let's have a go with that. Regarding moves, okay, so this is something that might be a little controversial, but personally I don't see any issue with it. So Execute can't learn Dream Eater in Generation 1 from the TM, but it can learn Dream Eater from the TM in Generation 2. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've traded him over to Silver, legitimately by way of Pokemon Stadium. I taught him Dream Eater with the Dream Eater TM there, and traded him back because, to be honest, it's just because I want him to have a psychic attack for coverage, and because he's a psychic Pokemon, he's cool. And as well, I only have one psychic TM here in this game, so because he's able to learn Dream Eater in the other generation, I just popped him over, taught him that, and it's perfect because he knows Hypnosis. I'm telling you now, this Execute has been a machine so far. Like, I've always been an Execute and Executor fan, but I just love it. I love using it. It's so fun. Leech Seed, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Barrage. It's a lovely, combination of moves. Do you know what I might do actually though? Is I might go ahead and... Sorry, I'm like going off the beaten track now already. Because can't you buy... Isn't one of the TMs that you can buy in the Celadon department store, isn't it? What was I going to say? Egg Bomb. It's like he's practically the only Pokemon that can learn Egg Bomb anyway, Execute and Chansey, pretty much, so I might as well go and teach it that. I'm not sure I'll keep it because, I don't know, he's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker, and he's another one of those Pokemon that, like, Executor has such a good move pool. I mean, there's so many tempting moves I could put on there. I'm pretty sure it's TM37, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy it now. My money is getting up there now as well. Did I buy it? Or did I just like cancel at the last minute? I was like, can you get that TM37 off the top shelf for me? Do you know what I'll do now as well? I'll just use that calcium on him. No, I didn't mean to do it that. Like, what the worst Pokemon possible? Like, of all the Pokemon that didn't need a higher special stat, it's Nancy. Like, he doesn't even know a special move. Well, I suppose for special defense, it's not all... Wait, no, I did it again. I pressed B. Yes, I'd love to. Thank you. I was like, here, take it off the shelf, put it back on the shelf. Take it off the shelf, put it back on the shelf. Take it off the shelf, put it back on the shelf. So yeah, boot it up to TM. So yeah, Egg Bomb, perfect. Okay, yeah, let's teach it to the HB Heavies. I just love that name as well. HB Heavies can't learn more than 4 moves. But there's so many tempting attacks that I could put on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm gonna hold out on evolving him, because he learns, I'm pretty sure he learns Solar Beam and Sleep Powder of his own accord. And I've been really lucky with the accuracy of Hypnosis. But Sleep Powder is just that bit more accurate, and you don't have to worry about, like, in later generations, I know they did it so that, like, the powder attacks don't work on grass-type Pokemon, but you don't have to worry about that in this generation. So, well, do you know what, let's just get on this bicycle, because I have no patience for walking through the whole of Celadon City. There's the soft-boiled man. I'll probably never bother getting the TM off of him, because I'm probably not going to use a Chansey. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm so tempted to have, like, I'm like, Sleep Powder and Dream Eater, just want a combo. And then, like, I'm so tempted to have Explosion or Self-Destruct on there. Like, how cool would that be? Like, you have, like, this ridiculous Executor that knows, like, Dream Eater, Sleep Powder, Solar Beam, all of those good attacks, and Explosion to top it all off. I mean, come on, it's like, how could you not? But like the move pool is just crazy. I don't know, like I'm a huge Executor fan. I'm a huge grass Pokemon fan anyway, and Executor has always been one of my favorites. So this is my third chance to do a good job of the Silph Co on screen. I'm pretty, like, so for those of you who don't know, my LPing history of the Silph Co is not exactly that great. I'm going to try and, like, improve now is what I'm going to do. And so far I'm off to a good start. Because, like, my original LP of Pokemon Yellow, the anime run, I did a terrible job. What am I going to do? Will I see, like, what Fishy Queen can do, I suppose? I did a terrible job. And then, like, Pokemon Yellow, the Pikachu solo run, I did a kind of a... I could have done it better as well. Well, this is the run where I'm going to try and do a really good job at the Silph Co and do it really, really efficiently. Okay, so this isn't a good start, because Fishy Queen is actually quite delicate, but I think Supersonic is, like, the key to everything. Come on, hit yourself, see? If I can just... Because not only is it, like, one attack that it's not hitting me with, he's, like, taking down his own HP. Oh great, you're confused no more. I'm so happy for you, Arbok. Oh good. Okay, well we might be able to take it out. You're really dumb. You're really, really dumb. Like, what the hell? I've been enjoying using Goldeen, actually, but, it's just a little bit delicate. Like, that's the only problem. Like, you kind of... It's kind of very dicey using it. Like, I found, like, Supersonic is the key to being able to effectively use it, because otherwise it's just an absolute nightmare. Because you're trying to, yeah, you can just... Hey there, I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna show you any Ori SPECT. Because otherwise, like, it gets hit with some attack and it's just so delicate, and it doesn't even have, like, a lot of attacking power itself, so... I don't know. Like, I'm kind of looking forward to it becoming a Sea King just to make it a little bit easier to use, or just to make it, like, a little bit more, resilient. See, look, Supersonic, its accuracy just isn't very good either. Watch now, this is the ridiculous damage already. Oh wait, no, it didn't do that bad. Confusion will do crazy damage, thank you. Look, see, it almost killed me. Will we show off the HB heavies and we'll have a look at what they can do? I'm gonna try and put it to sleep. Like, because this is the thing, like with the HB heavies, I can go like one of two ways, like at the moment. Like, I love Leech Seed and Hypnosis as well. Leech Seed and Hypnosis is like a cool combo too, because it's like, oh well, great. Because you use the Leech Seed on it, and you're getting your HP back all the time, and then you're using Hypnosis to just kind of keep it immobilized, and it can't do anything, it's just sitting there while you get all of your HP back. So even though, like, my main attacking move is, like, Dream Eater, and that's not even going to be effective against Hypno, I don't have to use it for Execute, for the hard-boiled heavies, to be even that great, because I can just, like, sit here, immobilize the Pokemon, and get my HP back by way of Leech Seed. Okay, so that did okay damage as well, if we think about the fact that Hypno is actually quite defensive. Hypno's defensive capabilities are nothing to sneeze at. So this is going well, but see, this is what I like. I'll show you Dream Eater now. Oh no, it woke up. Of course, the one attack it wakes up, I wanted to show you Dream Eater. But it'll be fine. Look, see, even Headbutt won't do all that much, really. I'm already, like, on level pegging, so I got all that free damage pretty much while it wasn't able to do anything. So yeah, HB Heavies, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with, if you ask me. They're going to be, like, they're going to be a good addition to my team, let's say that much. Fishy Queen, okay, good. Now wait a second, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and, like, find the hospital is what I'm going to try and do next. Because at least then I can heal up Fishy Queen and hard-boiled heavies, and I don't have to leave the Silph Co. Because I think the problem, the mistake I make usually is, first of all, being dumb when it comes to trying to get the card key. That's my first mistake, and not knowing where to go. And my next mistake is that as soon as I get the card key, I go about, like, going to every single floor, like, from the top down, because that's usually the way I go about it. But I'm pretty sure, actually, the hospital is on level 9. Like, the levels that are important in my memory are like 9, 11, and 5. 5 because you get the card key, and I'm pretty sure 9 is the one with the hospital, isn't it? In here, please. Look, see, I even, like, missed out on that rocket. I'm being very efficient all of a sudden. Yes, here we are. Okay, this is absolutely perfect. Hello there. Yes, I will take a quick nap. Don't give up. So yeah, like, already things are going a lot better in this run of the Silph Co. Wait a second, how come you didn't, like, notice me when I came down, but you did notice me when I was exactly the same distance away from you? Like, do you guys see this? Like, because when I came down to go in through that door, he would have been exactly the same distance away from me, but apparently he did notice me this time, and he didn't notice me the other time. Unless he was just taking a nap or having a wank or something the first time I came down here. Okay, Golbat. I know how to deal with the likes of you. Well, actually, I don't. Can I use the HB Heavies on you? Hopefully he doesn't use Confuse Ray on me and just irritate me. But, what did I tell you? Of course. Great. Let's see if I can still, like, still take him out. Okay, don't hit yourself. Okay, this is not going to work. Let's just switch to something else. Nancy. Because Nancy will just take him out in one go with Slash. Great, so, like, why do you have 2 confusing moves? That's something I'd like to know. And why do you keep using them over and over again? That's something I'd like to know as well. And why do my Pokemon keep hitting themselves in confusion? I'm switching back to the hard-boiled heavies. Yes, use that. At least it's not a dark attack move in this game either. Okay, miss. Perfect. Hit. You almost did it. I just want to get off. See, this is the thing. If I can get off like 1 Dream Eater, you better stop doing that, because if you bite me 1 time, it's gonna kill me. Okay, perfect. Now just watch this. This is the ridiculous part of it. He's immobilized. He's like sitting there asleep with his tongue all lolling out. And I'm just gonna get all of that HP that I lost. I'm gonna get right back in one go. And his dream was eaten, and he's still asleep. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I know it might be like even with Hypnosis's accuracy not being the best, it has like what, an accuracy of 60. Like, still, like when you get that hit off, like once you get going with Dream Eater, it's absolutely crazy. Like the kind of damage that you can do. I want to see what Fishy Queen can do to this Drowsy. I know it wasn't able to take out the Hypno, but it should be able to take out a Drowsy, surely. I'm gonna try. See, Supersonic, the accuracy is killing me. What are you going to disable? Okay, well, I guess that makes up my mind for me. I'm just gonna have to keep using Horn Attack over and over again. Don't you put me to sleep now. I'm disabled no more, I'll have you know that. See, actually, like, Goldeen and Seeking, like, their attack stat isn't actually that bad. The only problem is, as water types in Generation 1, they like fall. Their downfall is the fact that water type attacks are special, you know. But what I was actually thinking, what would be really fun. Okay, here's like a wild idea, is if I like, because I've been having so much fun trying to think of like ways to make these Pokemon usable, like these Pokemon I'm not used to using all the time, and I've been having fun kind of just being. Because every Pokemon can be usable in one way or another. That's like something I strongly believe in. Like even these like Pokemon like Goldeen and Seeking, which normally people like don't bother using, like they can be extremely usable if they have like the right setup or whatever, and like, or if you just use them in the right way. Or you confuse no more. No, I was just, look at you. You have hardly any HP left. You stupid thing. You absolutely stupid thing. You just had to irritate me like this. Like, why you gotta do me like this? I'll just bring out Mr. Burn. That stupid name, I can never get over it. Like, why does the space look so big between Mr. and Burn? Can you explain that to me? Oh yeah, he learned Acid. I taught him Acid over Poison Powder. That was kind of a tough decision as well, because I was like, oh, well, Poison Powder is cool for extra damage. But I decided to, like, I decided to stick with Stun Spore because, like, Stun Spore and Wrap can be a ridiculous combination, because if you use Stun Spore, automatically, like, he's faster than anything else, and the key to using Wrap successfully is, like, being faster than the other Pokemon. So like I figure, oh, if I'm like faster than all the other Pokemon, then I can, if I'm faster than all the other Pokemon, I can just wrap them into submission. So that's like, that was my rationale. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the end setup for Mr. Burn. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to stick with those, except like swap Vine Whip out for Razor Leaf. Oh, but I never told you about my crazy idea. My crazy idea was, okay, like picture this. My crazy idea for Seaking, or for Fishy Queen, is for... Yeah, you think you're so smart with your confusion, now you're confused, you stupid thing. How'd you like that? I just imagine him hitting himself in the face with his tongue. Wasn't there like actually some... I'm pretty sure that actually happened to Lickitung at one point in the program. Like... in the program, I mean in the anime, where like it got confused and hit itself with its own tongue. I'm pretty sure that's not something I'm just imagining. No, I meant to use Horn Attack. Peck isn't going to do shit. Well, actually it did okay damage. Oh, I've got another crush. The leech life's giving me a rush. One more chance to make you blush. See, look, Horn Attack did way better damage. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, here's my wild idea for Fishy Queen, is to, like, have it be, like, a Horn Drill user. Like, get this. Like, it knows Horn Drill, and, like, the thing is, in Generation 1, the way X accuracy works, it's like, oh, it makes, like, it always hit every single time. So how cool would that be, just as, like, a novelty? Like, have, like, it be a Horn Drill user where you use X accuracy at the start of the battle. Like, how crazy would that be? And you just take out, like, the whole team with this Seaking. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, we're getting started on the Silph Co here. I'm wondering, like, how long it'll take, because I have a history of, like, the Silph Co taking me a long time, and, like, whereas it shouldn't take me a long time. And I'm already starting with my strategy of, like, starting at the ground floor and working my way up. And the thing is, I just don't want to miss out on any experience. Like, that's my rationale. I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to miss any of the items, because I don't want to end up coming back here. And the Silph Co actually has, like, really good items. You just had to use that, didn't you? Well, I only have to hit you one more time. Come on, Fishy Queen. Fuck. Like, how did you even hit yourself? Did you just hit yourself in the head with your own horn? Or did you just ram into the wall? There you go. That'd be sore, though. Like, the idea of, like, a poor Goldeen, like, ramming into the wall with its own horn. Level 32. Fishy Queen is, like, proving to be a lot more usable than I'd hoped. Or than I'd thought. Because I was worried it would be too delicate and it'd just get, like, knocked out by everything, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, I'm hoping, like, I can do, like, a successful run of the Silph Co this time. I guess that's it for this video. No new Pokemon as of yet, but that might change in the videos going forward, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.